Hello, everyone. Welcome again to our Zennoa Rewards Plan training series that we've got. And today's plan that I'm doing right now, or this moment on this video, is team rewards. This is the bulk of the compensation plan, probably 40 plus percent, 40 to 45% of all the rewards that are paid, commissions that are paid out come from team rewards, and understanding how you receive ranks and get there is vital. So team rewards is pretty critical. The rest is also very important, but I really want to make sure you understand team rewards and how they all come together. So here's what we'll be talking about now. Team rewards has a couple components, but always remember in the Zennoa Rewards Plan that 3 channels is critical. We've already talked about our terms, what channels are, but you need to have 3. So out the gate, you probably want to begin to refer this business to others and begin to get those referral rewards. You want to be able to refer 3 to 6 to 10 to people, that get them start trying the products. Because out of those, you'll get some customers that earn $150 a month, and then you'll start to build your teams or your channels. And I would say as you begin, you want to get 4, 5, 6, because out of those, you'll start to find 3 good members who'll want to refer it with others as well. So don't limit yourself. You can get as many channels as you'd like. And that's why we see channels 3+. Always remember that. So we'll need at least 3, a minimum of 3. And then team rewards, rank and monthly rewards. So the rank rewards we'll talk about at another time, which is over here, rank recognition. But the monthly rewards is right here, and it's the bulk is the paid as, that you'll get paid as every single month, as we talked about. So I'm going to spend a lot of time teaching you, not a lot, this won't be a very long video, but calculating that rank. We've reviewed it several times, and we did this purposely so you begin to understand this and get this as you take the quizzes at the end of each one of these that we talk about. So right here, this is team rewards, the midsection, the middle part of everything we'll talk about. Right now, we're only going to focus, we won't focus on rank recognition of the team rewards at this moment on this video. We'll focus on the main part. So here we go. What rank do you want to be? Is I simply sit with somebody and I'll say, hey, what makes your dreams come true? How much could you use? Could you extra $500 a month or $1,000? What about $5,500 a month? Well, here's the rank you would need to achieve. You would need to be a Zen 7, a Zen Mentor 7 to give you $5,500 a month. Some people, as we just mentioned earlier, we just showed you by referring and helping get 3 Zen Maker bonuses. If you did that and you begin to help 3 different people make $125 a month plus their 50 reward points, you would, because of the volume they've created, 3 people doing 3 teams doing $1,500, you'd be at $4,500. You'd be making $500 a month plus your 50 reward points every single month. This is precise. This is the precision part of the plan. This is the baseline, what we say, base plus, that you'll be receiving every month. That's why team rewards and the precision plan are so awesome and so amazing. You know what you're going to make. And so, as I talked about the precision plus video, you saw that part. You know how passionate I am about this, but let's talk big. Let's think big here. What makes your dreams come true? With $15,000 a month, make that happen. Well, that would require $20,000 in total team volume from channels 1+. So let's talk about that. Let's review how to get there and how it works so that you'll have a complete understanding of how maybe you can get to $15,000 a month in income. And so I'm just going to highlight, remember, there's always 4 requirements that you need to look at every time when you're trying to hit a rank and to know what you want to make each month as an affiliate member, okay? So number 1, hopefully you know the answer. Hopefully you said your personal volume. Yes, personal volume is always number 1 that you want to know where you're at. And that includes your personal purchases as well as your guest purchases. And I'd say once you get a good feel for this and begin to really understand this business, you'll understand that you should always be to 150 at least minimum from your personal purchases. With a optimizer pack, that would be 175 from personal purchases. But from guest purchases, it should be at least 150 coming in from that as well. So you'll be doing well over 300 every single month to be part of our 300 club. But team volume, that is number 2. So number 1 is personal volume. Number 2 is your team volume. And that's channels 1+, okay? The number 3 is going to be your channels 2+, that outside volume right here. Channel 2+, understanding that what that is, it's meeting the right requirements. And channel 3+, that's the 4th requirement. So if you understand those requirements, if you always are doing that, you'll meet the requirements necessary to pretty much get any reward or bonus that you would ever need to get in Zennoa, okay? So with that, we're going to focus on Zen 10, how to go Zen 10. So that's $15,000 a month in your paid as rank every single month, $15,000 coming in month in, month out. You would need $200,000 in volume, in team volume. You'll need $80,000 of that coming from your channels 2+, And out of that 80,000, 30,000 of it needs to come from your channels 3+, okay? So once again, you'll need 80,000 outside volume in channels 2+, and out of that 80,000, 30,000 of it should come from channel 3+. Now here we go. Let's start to calculate and show you how this thing works. So here you are. I already mentioned you're a go-getter. You've got some guests on there purchasing. You're doing 300 in personal rewards volume, okay? So here's the chart. We're going to focus on Zen 10. So if we had, there's the requirements, channel 1+. So that represents all of your volume, everything. Channels 1+, once again, is all of your volume. And so here, in channel 1, you have 120,000 in team reward volume. In channel 2, in the green team, you've got 60,000 total reward volume and team reward volume. And channel 3, the purple team, is 40K, 40,000 team volume. And so with your 300, let's just add these things up. All of it combined gives you a total channel 1+ of 220,300 in team reward volume. So how does that meet? We already met our personal volume requirement, which was number 1. Now we've met number 2. We've got over 200,000 in team reward volume, channel 1+, okay? So those have all been met. Now let's go to the next one. Making sure we're showing you how to calculate this. You've got your 300. Let's talk about channels 2+, which is really going to be, as we're going down through here, it's channel 2 and 3 makes 2+, right? So you can do the math right there, 60, 40, and 300. You're over 100,000. So I'm just going to do the math for you. We've got 100,300 in our channels 2+ right here. Does it meet the requirement of 80? We're well over that. We're over 20,000 more than was needed. Great. You always want to do that. The best way is always to try to have your 3 channels as equal as possible, but don't worry if they're not. We've got some wiggle room in there for you to help you. That's what these percentages be here on the right. I won't get into all that right now. Just want to help you understand how to calculate this. Now let's move on. We've met 3 of the 4 requirements to get your $15,000 a month in income. Once again, we've got 300 personal volume. We've got channel 1 met, channel 2 met. Now channel 3. The requirement is 30,000 from channels 3+. In this case, you have 40,300. So once again, we have met that requirement. 40,300 meets the requirement of 30,000. You are a Zen 10, and you're well on your way. You're pretty close to getting to Zen 11, which would be $20,000 a month in income. Now remember that. What if you only had 28,000 from that third channel, channels 3+, then you would be a Zen 9. Even though you would have still met these, all 3 of the 4. The 4th would not have been met, and so you would have been where it meets all 4 and been a Zen 9. But because you didn't have enough, 40,000, way to go. And I'm going to say Betty or whoever you are. And once again, your back office is going to tell you that you made that. You can always see that. You won't have to know all this. I just want you to. So review these videos over and over and over again. But you are a Zen 10 making $15,000 a month. Now, how does that compare to living your dream? If you were making an extra $15,000 a month and you knew that was coming in month after month after month, those reward points seem a little small now with getting just 50 there, but you got your from your pipeline rewards and everything else, those are adding up. You're probably doing well over 100 points every single month for free product. You got your guests. This is pretty amazing lifestyle. And this is when lifestyle begins to take place. That's a lifestyle reward. At Zen 10, you'll be qualifying for trips around the world wherever we send you on our annual incentive trips and leadership trips and different things that we will do. So living the dream becomes more real, doesn't it? So let's make that happen. I'm going to do a quick quiz here for you again. Is Judy a Zen 3? We've done this one before, but I want to make sure you understand how this works. Because if you understand this and begin to comprehend how qualifications work, how you earn team rewards, then you'll understand all of it, okay? Everything comes together for you. Remember the requirements: personal volume, team volume, channels 1+, outside volume, channels 2+, and outside volume, channels 3+. Here's your team. Right there, you're doing 150, got channel 1 with 200, channel 2 with 1,500 in personal volume, and channel or team reward volume, and channel 3 with 1,000 in team reward volume. So right now we've met the number 1 requirement. You're doing 150, channel 1 has 2,000. So what does the Zen 3 need? The Zen 3 needs a total of 4,500 in channels 1+. So channel 2 did 1,500, channel 3 did 1,000. That means that your total team volume is 4,600 and you needed to be at 4,500. So you're well on your way. You've got 2 of the requirements met. We have to have 1,800 in channel 2. So let's keep going through our calculations, what we've talked about. You've got channel 1 plus, check. Now we need channel 2 plus is 2,600. Once again, we add 1,000 plus 1,500 is 2,500 plus your personal volume is 2,650, and you've met the 1,800 requirement. So let's check that one off. Now channel 3 plus, you need 450. I already can tell you could do this yourself. You already have 1,000. 1,150 is really what you have with your personal volume. And so check that box. Yep. You've met that requirement. Is Judy, oh, we're talking about Judy here, sorry. So Judy is a Zen 3. Yes, Judy is a Zen 3. You passed the quiz. You've got it. We'll show this at the end of this that you'll have to answer for yourself. So once again, live the dream. Let's get Zen 10 done. But Zen 3, how do we get to Zen 3? Help 3 of your channels have a Zen 1 in each one. Get 3 Zen Maker bonuses, and you'll be a Zen 3 getting $500 a month every single month. But that's just the same formula that you keep doing to get to Zen 10 making 15. Once again, this is Brad. I've enjoyed sharing some time with you, talking about our Zennoa Rewards plan. It's pretty incredible. So have a great day, and we'll see you at the next video.